This week on Couple Up.
Yeah, I remember thinking, oh my god, he smells so good. I thought he was good looking. He looked cute with his hat on. But when he took it off.
And the first time we went out for Valentine's, she actually carried a friend.
But we know God is good.
Yeah.
And he will give us that miracle.
It was love at first sight.
I'm a woman who knows what I want.
As I see this girl, I get real nervous.
Just seeing him smile. Wow.
Honestly, she's my best friend.
In order to make a relationship work, you need to compromise. Without trust, there can be no relationship.
If it's one thing, I really love children.
It was the way he looked at me, it made me blush.
I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with him.
Alright, so we actually met at
A wedding.
a wedding. We were,
My cousin got married.
and my neighbor,
So I was a bridesmaid, he was a groomsman.
yeah. See, and she didn't want to talk now. Yeah, so we ended up being a bridesmaid and groomsman. We had to walk together, and I guess that's where it all started.
Yeah, I remember thinking, oh my god, he smells so good.
You get you right.
That was his smell. It was just
No,
his smell.
But there was this next girl who wanted to walk in there. After the brace girl, I was like, nah.
No, this is the day of the wedding now, right? This is after the thing. So after the church party, we had the reception. And she's like, let me switch. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I get you since then.
No, he didn't get through that. We were just friends. It took a while to get through. But
That's what she was saying,
but that was the first meeting. Yeah. So he used to ride the bike inside the back road because he lived on the junction right beside the road. He would ride the bike on evenings because he said just to see if he see my ride. So one of the days he fall off the bike. He damaged his foot, his chin, and right, so it was real bloody. You would think he would go home to ride. He decided to stop by us. Because he said he thought by me seeing him myself, he's sorry for him. But daddy was outside washing the car. And then daddy see, but daddy done really play, right? So this is me going to him and do the spirit and everything, and daddy under the hood, and the car laughing. Because he was like, and says that Florence Nightingale, he used to come with Florence Nightingale. Daddy got me, says I'm going to take care of you.
Yeah, but I fall on, I had mental desperate, so.
No, he just wanted sympathy. Well, initially it has to be initial reaction is the physical, right? I thought he was good looking. He looked cute with his hat on. But when he took it off, and Janice was like, no, you need to keep it on.
Why you?
Well, that was the initial. Yeah, when he had, he was very cute. And then, but to get to know him as an individual, he's very funny. I think the funny, that's what, make me laugh plenty.
Well, Julia, again, is the same thing, right? You know, physical, good looking, that kind of thing, right? But I guess is her passion for things. When she really into something, she's very passionate about it. And this guy helped but sit down and admire it at times. Like, especially with church and things, like, I get in between Julia and church. You know? We'll be going somewhere and she'll be like a half an hour late and it'll be like small thing. But if I get ready to go to church and like 2 minutes late, I leave in here and you have to walk in back room, and that's your problem, and I go on.
Most of the time I leave in. He coming after.
But it's a passion about things and things as, you know. But the first thing that's popped into my head is that our 4th day in UV, I was begging her to be my girlfriend, right? I remember sitting down, we went to this, I can't remember, I think it was a concert or something. Like a whole night. I was like, no, you can be my girlfriend, with friends, you know, and you're a girl, and you can. I said, no, for real, that's what was going on.
He's like, tire my out literally.
Yeah, no, literally beg. I begged her. I think she's like, wait, but just shut up. Yeah. It's like that.
Because it was even before that. Because we had to the wedding, but we were friends for that period of time. Right?
Yeah, that was like probably about 6 months before we started you.
But yet, after every conversation, you'll be my girlfriend. I'm like, I know, me too. No.
And then the first time we went out for Valentine's, she actually carried a friend. Yeah. So the true we went on a Valentine's date.
You're straight from the questions, most significant.
but that's the things. When I think about our time together, those are the things that pop into my head.
He does the most kind and caring things for me most of the time. It's like sometimes I would take it for granted. He's also not take it for granted. But like right now, the simple little things that he does for me, like put my lunch bag. So in the morning he would get up, pack my lunch, put my bag in the car. I should basically have to go in the car and drive off. It's those little things.
And she's correct. If I go back to sleep, once I get buff. Like.
So those are the things I stand up. His eye for these small things that make it matter. Yeah. So sometimes you don't get the grand gesture, but it's those little things that make it. Yeah.
I think the biggest challenge we had to face is a year and a half into our marriage. I was actually diagnosed with testicular cancer and stuff. Yeah, for real. So
newlyweds now settled into this whole married life and having that.
That was in January, and by March we had started chemo and stuff, but thankfully everything okay, and everything. But that's the biggest obstacle you had to face, and even now, like to get children, I think it's kind of hard now because the course of treatment you had to do and stuff.
But we know God is good, and He will give us that miracle
So when you think about all the other things, it's just be like, we got quarrel about it, and we got argue about it, but
we got through that.
Yeah, that's the small stuff, right? So
if we could survive that, we could survive anything. I remember him saying why this had to happen, and we was now starting off life. And I had told him, I was like, you know what, hon, you know how people say later on in life you have the good times? I was like, well, we get the obstacles up front, later on we will, So we're going to reverse. That was my reasoning. I think one of the main things I learned after for being married is to let go of the little things. If you go too hard on it, you'll go mad. To let go of the little things, sometimes you just have annoying habits, like the socks on the ground. I can
get a copy of this, right? This part is
now, especially after going through what we went through, I realized that life could 1 minute here, next minute it could not be, and so I started to pick up these socks. And when I picked it up, you know what? It had a moment in time where we didn't know if he would be here to drop the socks. So those are things. Don't let it annoy you. If you leave the glass there, just pick up the glass and go. Just appreciate the fact that they're here with you. And because those are at the end of the day, them things really to get argue for it, you're wasting that time in terms of being vexed. And I think that would be my one takeaway from this whole thing is those slightly small stuff. Appreciate them for who they are and enjoy that time with them.
Well,
take it away.
No, I mean, that makes real sense to her. Hopefully she heeds your advice.
It's so silly.
No, but seriously, everybody is telling you when you get married, don't go to bed angry and personally that's just nonsense. I mean, in the heat of the moment, everybody going to always think they're right? And everybody is telling you, and it's only like recently I figured it out, right? And I need to do it more. But everybody's telling you communication is key in marriage, right? And communication is key, yes. And marriage is a lot of work. I mean, it's not hard work, but you have to work at it. And I'm guilty of not doing it a lot of times, right? Because you tend to take things for granted. That's just how it's happen, right? And it doesn't be that you want to do it, it just happen, right? But I think the main thing in marriage is communicating, but it's actually listening. I mean, in society today, everybody have an opinion, right? Everybody always on Twitter, always on Facebook, always posting, always have an opinion, right? But nobody is be quick to listen. Everybody just be quick to talk. Everybody just be, and again, I am guilty of it, right? Because you always want your opinion to get across, and you always think that what you're thinking in your mind is right. And 9 times out of 10, nobody right and nobody wrong. So I think for couples, for people who now starting to court, for people who 20 years into marriage, we gotta start to listen. We gotta start to just give people time and listen. That's my whole piece of advice.